Muy buenas, bienvenidos al canal, bienvenidos a una nueva demo de Willy Morgan. Eso, demo de un juego que está bastante bien, tiene bastante buena pinta y me ha llamado la atención poderosamente. Venga, es así del estilo que a mí me suele gustar. Suelo subir de vez en cuando alguno que me llama la atención mucho. Si no, hay muchos, por desgracia, muchos que son pochetes. Pero este tiene muy buena pinta, la verdad. Vamos a ver qué nos cuenta Willy Morgan. Ay, joder, esto no sé. Vamos, venga. A ver qué... Mira qué gráfica tiene. Se ve de puta madre, se ve delante. Se ve delante. De hecho, tengo uno muy parecido a este, pero no sé qué leche le pasó, tío, que estaba como se me bugueaba en cierta misión. Siempre que llegaba, lo he intentado 5 o 6 veces y siempre que llegaba a esa misión se me bugueaba, tío. No había manera de seguir. Pero bueno, venga. Vamos a centrarnos en Willy.
I did it! My research is finished at last. Tomorrow I'll submit it to the professor. It will be a big day. Tomorrow is the anniversary of Dad's disappearance, too. It's already been 10 years. Henry Morgan, the famous archaeologist, vanished under mysterious circumstances. This was the most recurring headline in the newspapers. I'm sorry, Dad. I tried really hard to understand where your final research took you. A hello to Mom, and then to sleep. Unfortunately, she can't be here tomorrow. Her latest expedition in the Amazon is taking longer than expected. Let's hope she receives my email. Good night, Mom.
Se ve de la hostia, tío.
Coming! This postman believes that everything he delivers is urgent. One can never even get a few hours rest. It's only 2 p.m. The day has only just started. Let's see. Bills. A letter for me? Nobody writes to me, usually. It's dated July 25th, 2008. The same day my father disappeared. Dear Willy, it's Dad. If you received this letter, it means that my mission didn't go according to plan. I can't linger or I would put your mother and you in danger. You must go to the old inn in Bonetown as soon as possible. Room 09. But never trust anyone. Everything begins there in the warmth of a friendly place. Love, Dad. It certainly isn't a prank. The style and handwriting are my father's. I've looked for clues to his disappearance for 10 years. And I even got a letter from him. I must leave for Bonetown immediately. I'll have to manage somehow, because Mom is still traveling. But Bonetown isn't far. With a little money and a bike, I can get there in a few hours. I saw the bike around the house. There's even some money around here somewhere. Off we go. Perfect.
Vale,
I already
mira,
found the
joder,
bike.
cuadro.
Or rather, what's left of it. To
Joder,
leave, I'll
serio,
need all
tío.
the other parts too.
¿Tengo que montar la bici? ¿En unas horas o en,
Hi,
o en unos
I'm
días?
Willy. Would you like to take a short tutorial to learn how to handle things in my world? Good. Let's do a quick overview of how to play. Let's start with the basics. By holding down the spacebar or clicking on the icon at the top left, you can highlight the objects with which you can interact. Try to see what happens. Great! As you can see, the hotspots are marked with an icon like this one. If you want to pick up an item, use it, talk to someone, or speed up the dialogue, you can do so by pressing the left mouse button. Now try to pick up the object you spotted a few moments ago.
¿Cómo montar la bici, no?
Good. Now let's focus on the inventory. You can open and close it by using the mouse wheel or pressing the I key. Give it a try. Very good. You can examine an item both in the inventory and in your surroundings by pressing the right mouse button. Reopen the inventory and examine the item you just collected. Perfect. We have completed the tutorial. Here's a last bit of useful information. You can open the pause menu by pressing escape, or by clicking on the menu icon at the top right. Finally, by double-clicking with the mouse on the directional arrows, you can immediately move from one place to another. If you are uncertain of what to do, you can access the help section included in the pause menu. Let's start.
Vale.
Empty. I could fill it up with the stuff in... Too many drawers. I don't have enough clothes to fill... They will come in handy. I'll take them with me. Here they are. Collecting everything found lying about is a real fixation. It's a tribute to my favorite band by the artist Glenn Fernandez Sardi. Essential for traveling. Better shut the closet door so I can get a better grip. It won't be an ISO 9000 certified ladder, but it will do. Got you, Wheel.
Por eso no me dejaba cerrar. Por eso no me dejaba cerrar los cajones. Se ha metido la rueda la mochila, en serio. Madre mía, la de Chris que tiene esto, ¿no? Ouch, venga, la 8. Vamos a coger algo de... Mira, la otra
Its
rueda.
contents could come in handy. Its contents could come in handy. My trusty old piggy bank. My mother gave it to me as a present. According to her, it's the best way to learn home economics. Or, in other words, learn to save. And judging by the sound the piggy bank makes, I got pretty good at it. It certainly helped me sleep better. It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on.
Vale, tenemos que ir pillando...
Giotto always had one too, or so they say.
Tenemos que ir pillando...
An ordinary incandescent table lamp.
herramientas.
It simultaneously illuminates and warms. It's a photo of my cousins, Nate and Sammy Morgan. I haven't heard from them in years, but we were always close.
Voy a coger la llave esta.
I wonder what this key opens. I wonder what this key opens. No way. If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next? It certainly helped me sleep better. It's a door.
De momento no me deja... A ver un momento. A ver un momento.
No way. If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next?
No me deja...
It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted up.
Está atornillado, dice. Habrá que buscar herramientas, ¿no?
The painting is really beautiful, but so is its setting. It's essential to remember the title and the author's name. I will leave it here as a warning to future generations. I don't think it would be useful to me.
Venga, vamos a entrar ahí en el baño.
There's a lot of stuff in here, but it's no use to me. I prefer to leave it here. Otherwise, I won't be able to monitor the phases of my puberty. Let's take it. One never knows what might come next.
Sunflower.
I ran out of it this
Jabón.
morning. I meant to go shopping, but my plans fell through.
Productos que...
There isn't a drop left. I used it all for the bath I was planning to take. I need something to get the plug out. I don't want to get wet. If somebody threw something in there, it means it wasn't meant to come out again.
Tengo que ir... A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver.
I need something to get the plug out. I don't want to get wet. Best not to. Best not to. I think this is an important bicycle part. Best not to break it.
Vale, vamos a ver. Oh. Vamos a ver. Había otra habitación por aquí, ¿no? Hostia, ¿cuánto le cuesta cargar esto? ¿Tú?
I've already read them all. I don't need a map to get to Bone Town. I already know where it is. Moreover, this isn't a map of our state. My mother took almost everything with her for this journey. I better not turn it off. Mom must have had her reasons for leaving it like this. At least I think so.
A ver qué hay aquí. Mira, es una figura. Este ahí algo.
Strange object. Let's see what happens when I pull one of the branches. I thought so. Ingenious. Typical of my mother. I bet she designed it. Look at the nice ring inside it. It looks ancient, and there's also an engraving inside. Difficult to make out. S.C. Arvis Mag A. I think I know what it is. I'll put it in the bag. It might come in handy. Wow! Now in your inventory you have items that you can combine. Doing so is very simple. Open the inventory, select an item with the left mouse button, then select a second item. If successful, wait a few moments and you'll see these items combine and a brand new one will appear. This will certainly be very useful. Try to combine the item you just found with another item you already have in your inventory.
Un anillo con que se puede combinar, tío. No me jodas.
And it came to pass that my criminal career began.
Ah, para... Eso, para romper cristales, para hacer un redondo de un cristal, ¿no? A ver. Blasón.
It's not about bragging to friends. It's the symbol of my family, and I'm proud of it. Admire my physical prowess.
A ver, vamos a seguir. ¿Aquí qué hay? Hostias.
Too many things. I couldn't take them all with me. If only there was a rubber chicken. But these could come in handy too.
Hostias. Bueno, para montar la bicicleta, claro, claro.
I promise when I get back, I'll sort everything in alphabetical or chronological order. Just as I've been doing for the last year.
Más
I'd better take
cajas.
only what is strictly necessary.
Ah, mira, el sillín.
It's always good to have one for a pleasant bike ride.
¿Qué más? Venga, nos salimos de aquí. Ahora sí, vamos a bajar. Mierda, me he dejado por aquí.
There's still something missing.
Me he dejado esto por aquí.
I don't need a painting to remind me of my grandfather. It's needed to identify the author of the painting. I like where it is. I'd rather leave it where it is. It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it.
Sí.
There's information that could be useful.
Se lleva todo. A ver, estatua.
How can I possibly use it? Maybe this is the best place for it. I've already read them all.
Le mete mucha paja a esto, ¿no? ¿Tú? ¿Dónde vas? Si no te hace falta para nada. Que metas a alguno para que se busques y tal, guay, pero hostia. Lo que hay aquí. Madre mía.
I would like to return it among the boxes stacked in the closet, but I'd better leave it here.
¿Algo de comer? ¿Varillar es esto?
I need something to secure it.
¿Esto qué coño hace esto en la nevera, tío?
I
¿Varillar?
can't take it. It serves an important function in this fridge. I used it temporarily to reinforce one of the shelves. If I pull it out, everything will fall down. I first need to fix the shelf. I need something to secure it.
Necesito algo para apretarlo.
Just what I needed. I couldn't go anywhere without it.
Madre mía. Varillar con horquilla y todo, ¿eh?
No thanks. I never eat between meals. Pepperoni and pineapple pizza is my favorite. Maybe I might eat a slice later for a snack. There's no need to do anything else. Not now. I have more important things to do.
Vale, ya tenemos el varillar. ¿Qué tenemos ya? Varillar, una rueda, pedales, seguir.
It doesn't look like it, but there's a logical order. If I start moving everything, the whole day will be affected by it. I could do with something to cook. Others use it to cook sweet little furry animals. I prefer heating up something already cooked. In this, my mother used to hide little surprises for me. Let's see if I'm still lucky.
Mira, 5 pavos.
Would you look at this? It looks like there's a little emergency money in the bottom of the tins. There's no greater emergency than this. It's quite a bit of money. Once the piggy bank is opened, I could have a small fortune.
Vale, la hucha ya la podemos abrir, ¿eh? Le podemos pegar un martillazo.
I can't. When Mom leaves for a trip, she always turns off the gas to avoid any unpleasant surprises. She always says that for a kid my age, the microwave is more than enough. I don't think the incident last year helped. Let's just say that calling the fire department about a burned pan can't exactly be considered my finest moment. It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on. The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time. It has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out of the bottle otherwise. I can't use the lamp in these conditions. Let's see if this rubber hammer might come in handy. Let's not do that anymore. It's a present from my mother, and I could ruin it. I want to open it with the least possible damage. It's a present from my mother, and I could ruin it. I want to open it with the least possible damage. Excellent idea. That way I can open it without causing irreparable damage. I wonder how much I've managed to save in the last few months. I expected more. All that noise and all I got is this lot of gears? I don't even know how they ended up in here. It has already yielded all it can. It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on. Collecting everything found lying about is a real fixation. No way. If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next? It's a memento. Best leave it here. Et voila! Excellent! The heat from the lamp is melting the oil. It's ready to use now. The rusty screws are loosening up. I also finished the suntan oil. I better leave the empty bottle here. Now it works. I need something to get the plug out. I don't want to get wet. Best not to. Best not to. I ran out of it this morning. I meant to go shopping, but my plans fell through. Better not take a hammer to everything. Better not take a hammer to everything. It seems to me that it can only be used to steer a means of transport. It would cause... It doesn't seem to be working. It doesn't seem to be working. It could contain something important that would be of use to me. I feel more at ease taking it with me. I promise when I get back, just as I'd better take only what is strictly necessary. Too many things. I couldn't. I see no alternative. Now you'll discover the huge power of a plunger. Nice work. Now I can safely leave home. Well, look what was hiding in the bathtub. It's certainly a part of the bicycle. I'm amazed by the extremely intelligent use I made of it. There isn't a drop left. If somebody threw something in there, there's still something missing. I need a few more parts first. All I need now is ready-to-go transportation. I've already read them all. How can I possibly use it? Maybe this is the best place for it. think its only purpose is to turn. I can't. When Mom leaves for a trip, she always turns off the gas to avoid any unpleasant surprise. She always says that for a kid my age, the microwave is more than enough. I don't think the incident last year helped. Let's just say that calling the fire department about a burned pan... I would like to return it among the boxes stacked in the closet, but I'd better leave it here. It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it. I will leave it here as a warning to future generations. My ancestors were great navigators. According to family legend, our lineage descends from no less than the famous pirate Henry Morgan. But this is another story. I don't think it would be useful to me. The painting is really beautiful, but so is it. It's essential to remember the title and the author's name. Useful, but not for everything. It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. It needs at least a bolt. Better not take a hammer to everything. I must find a more useful way to use it. It could contain something important that would be of use to me. I've already read them all. I don't need a map to get to Bone Town. I already know where it is. Moreover, this isn't a map of our state. Admire my physical prowess. I better not turn it off. Mom must have had her reasons for leaving it like this. At least I think so. It's not about bragging to friends. It's the symbol of my family, and I'm proud of it. I must find a more useful way to use it. Best not to. I think this is an important bicycle part. Best not to break it. I don't think it will work. I think its only purpose is to... It could contain something important that would be of use to me. Best not to add to the problems this object already has. It's my mother's alarm clock. Ever since she gave it to me to repair, though, it stopped working altogether. Best not to add to the problems this object already has. Let's see what's wrong with it. Look what was inside it. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Replacing the internal alarm with the bicycle bell might not have been a brilliant idea. I think I'll need it shortly. There's still something missing. Very good. There's still something missing. Making progress. I can glimpse its shape. Another part. Almost ready. I'd really love to try it. I think there's still something missing. How professional. Nearly there. Perfect. A few more parts. Nearly there. Not long to go. Not long to go. Nearly there. They connect perfectly. The bike is ready. I just have to take it, and that's it. Bonetown, here I come. I've already read them all. Let's go.
Buah, ya está, tío. ¿En serio? ¿Media horita ha durado? ¿No duró más? Va, este tipo de juego la verdad que me gusta también. Echaremos un vistazo seguro. Pero no sé, igual nos podían haber dejado un poquito ir hasta allá o ir allá y enredar un poco, aunque sea, yo qué sé, enredar un poco, sin meterte mucho en la habitación, por ejemplo, del padre ni nada de eso. No sé, hablar un poco con la gente o mirar un poco los alrededores y ya está, ¿no? Bueno, pero bueno, le echaremos un vistazo, ¿eh? A ver cuando salga, ya... A ver, ¿cuándo sale este? O igual ya ha salido, ¿eh? A ver... no, ya ha salido, ya está en la calle. A ver un momento, voy a mirar. Este tipo de juego la verdad es que están chulos. Me gusta romperme la puta cabeza que tengo. 2 horas y media dura. Completionista, 5 horas y media. Principal más extras, 4 horas. 2 horas y media, sí. A mí échale 4. Que soy más torpe. Va, está bien, está chulo, está bien. Además, me he fijado de que tiene un montón de interactuaciones, tío. Me ha pillado ahí fuera de juego, Está bien, está bien. Bueno, pues nada, pues eso, media horita. Bueno, venga. Luego dentro de un rato nos vemos. Venga, chao.